Hi everyone. The last step in designing a learning system is choosing an approximation algorithm to predict the target function by learning system. Here, it should generate the training samples to learn or predict the target function. Here, uh, to learn the target function, the system needs set of training examples which are provided the knowledge in the form of patterns to particular board state and with corresponding training target value which is denoted as v train of b. For example, in this uh, data set which is the board state is having six features x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. Here, for this features values, the corresponding output, the corresponding target function is plus 100. This is based upon the rail score method. Here, always the training example is represented in the form of ordered pair of the features of particular board state b and corresponding the training means training sample, training example, and corresponding target function v train of b. The train, for example, training example representation, x1 is 3, x2 is 0, and x3 is 1, x4 is 0. Here x5 is 0 and x6 is 0. The corresponding target function is 100. This is the actual target function given in the table, which is based upon the supervised learning, because target function already which is given in the uh, data set, that means in the sample. So here the v train of b is obtained only for the board state b1. That is very clear. That means the board state plus 100 means already we know plus 100 means if it is the board state final state, then that means game is won by the player. If it is minus 100 means the game is lost by the player. If it is the 0 means the game is drawn. If it is the if it is the next state, that means if it is not final state, then it will be coin will be moving from the state b into v b dash. So here, which is indicating that this sample the game is win, and this sample indicating draw, and if it is minus 100 which is indicating the loss. In above case, assigning a v train value is 100 to the particular board state b, which is clearly said which is won by the particular player, so which is called direct experience. But in case of indirect experience, assigning a training value v train of b for the intermediate boards is difficult. That means intermediate board state, suppose our coin is here, this is not a final state. If it is not a final state, the meaning is it should move forward to reach the final state. It has to move in this direction or in this direction to get into the final state. So here, to assigning the training value in the intermediate state is very difficult in indirect experience. In this case, we can update the training value by using temporal difference learning. That means whenever we are moving the coin in the particular step, then there is the next move by the opponent. So suppose opponent is available in the another board state, suppose here, so the opponent will move, so opponent will move, then based upon that the this kind has to be take the next step. So that is called reinforcement learning. So the feedback is getting from the player b, that means the reaction from the b, then based upon that next coin from the player a will be taken next step. So that will give you more accurate result in the learning system. So this is the way to choose an approximation algorithm for getting the target function, that means for calculating the target function. Thanks for watching.